Hello student, this video lecture is prepared for particular technology subject and I will discuss the unit number 4. In last lecture, we have discussed the equation for that cake filtration, then filter medium. We have discussed what are the characteristics of the filter medium, and then we had discussed factors affecting rate of filtration. In today's lecture, I will discuss types of filtration equipments, primary sand filters, that is rapid sand filters, pressure sand filters, and if the time permit, we will discuss plate and frame filter press. So I will start this lecture. So in last lecture we have discussed this point, that is factors affecting on the rate of filtration. Now we will discuss what are the types of filtration equipments. So it is a first classified in two major groups, that is cake filter and deep bed filter. So we had discussed this point already in previous lectures. So filter that retain appreciable quantity of the filtered solid on the surface of the filter medium are referred as cake filter. So you are having major quantity of that filtered solid on the surface of the filter, that is called a cake filter. And in case of deep bed filter, these filters remove the small amount of solids to produce sparkling clear liquids are referred as deep bed filters. Okay. So here the relatively small amount is produced by sparkling, that means through this filter medium, passing through this filter medium, that is called as sparkling. So we get the clear liquid. So here we obtain higher amount of the clear liquid. So that is called a deep bed filter. And this type of filters is generally used in a water treatment. And this type of generally used cake filters in a chemical industry. So again, method of operation or operating cycle. The filters may be classified as a batch filters and continuous filters. Okay. So batch filter means you have to having small quantity. You have to means we are having small slurry that we have to pass through that filter medium and collect the solid material and filter it. And again, for second batch, you have to again send that slurry in that filter medium equipment or filter equipments and collect the clear liquid and solid. So in this way, batch filter is operated. In continuous filter, the input and output in that filtration equipment is continuously. That means slurry is continuously going in, filtration is continuously done in that filter equipment, and cake and that filtrate, both things are continuously we can take out from that filters. So that is called a continuous. Okay. Then next classification may be depend upon the driving force of the for separation. So there are four types of a driving force. First one is called a gravity, pressure, vacuum, and centrifugal force. So this force we can apply on that filtrate equipments, and according to that we are classified gravity filters. If we use the gravity, then pressure filters, that means you have to use pressure. Then vacuum filters, that means you have to apply vacuum. And centrifugal filters means you have to apply the centrifugal force. And these are the industrial cake filters that may be classified as a batch pressure filter. So example is filter press, plate and frame. Continuous pressure filters. Third one is the batch vacuum filters, that means vacuum filters. Continuous vacuum filters, we are having rotary drum filters. And in centrifugal filters, they may be operated in batch and in continuous. So again there are two types. top driven suspended basket centrifuge and bottom driven suspended basket centrifuge. So all these are the filters that can be used in a chemical industry for the filtration. Then first we will discuss primary filters. So primary filters is nothing but there are called as also sand filters. So these sand filters are used for a water treatment and water purification, and the medium of the filter is sand. So instead of filter medium, we can use a sand as a filter medium, not a fabric. So these sand primary filters are classified as a rapid sand filters and pressure sand filters. So we will discuss first rapid sand filters. So rapid sand filters is gravity filters. So what is meant by gravity filters? You have to just keep suppose this is the figure of that filter. So here you have to keep the slurry, and by gravitational force this slurry is entered in this tank. So it is called a gravity filter. So it consists a open or closed tank, we can say 3 to 3.5 meter deep, containing the filter bed. So this height is 3 to 3.5 meter deep, and the filter medium containing sand. So what is the thickness of that bed? 0.6 to 75 meter, and the size of that sand is 0.4 to 1 millimeter. So suppose this is that filter medium. So this is sand. So first filter medium is this sand, which is having the size 0.4 to 1 millimeter, and that bed thickness, that is 0.6 to 75 millimeter thick. So this is called a this is called a bed thickness. So this is the bed thickness. This is called a bed thickness. So this bed thickness is maintained 0.6 to 75 millimeter thick. Then this sand bed is supported by the layer of graded gravels. So gravels is nothing but slightly higher stones. So this figure shows the gravels. So below this we have to put these gravels. And what is the size of that gravels? 1 to 50 millimeters, and thickness is 0.40 meter thick. So this is the 0.40 meter, 45 meter thick. Sorry, 45 meter thick. Okay. And below that gravel, we have the drainage system consisting a centrifugal longitudinal conduit or manifold. So after that, we have to there is a system which is not shown in this figure for taking the filtered water and for the backwash supply. We will discuss what is meant by this. So there may be a piping system is provided here, which is not shown in figure. So in this how the operation of this filtration is carried out. Water is to be filtered. You have to feed from the top. So from here you have to fill the water, and this water is passing through this filter medium, that is first on the sand bed and then gravel, and then it is filtrate is taken out from this outlet provided, and the solid is deposited on this sand or gravel. And after that you have to clean these beds. So these beds are become suspended with solids. So you have to clean these beds. So for that purpose we have to do by backwashing. So backwash. So backwashing is nothing but what? You have to put the water in upward direction through this bed. Okay. So here after some times, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, the solids are deposited, and these solids are maybe clog or trap the filter slurry. So you have to clean this filter medium. So we can clean, you have to just do the backwash. So what is mean by backwash? You have to just add the water in the reverse direction. Okay, so from this water goes in upward direction, and it will clear the dirt or solid particles may be deposited on this sand or gravels, and then that water may be removed from this pipe. Okay, so in this way we can use this is the rapid sand filter. So rapid sand filter, just you have to add the water from here. The water is get filtered, and which is taken out from filtered is clear water is taken out from this side, and after 1 or 2 weeks, or depending upon your application, some solid materials is deposited on these beds. So for that purpose we have to wash this gravel or sand by using backwash. So this backwash remove this trapped solid material, and we get the clear filter medium, or we can say sand or gravel, and then again we can send the water, raw water from here, and same process is operated. So this is called a rapid sand filter. Then there is another pressure sand filter, which is also called a primary sand filter. So what is happening here? The construction is same. But here we have to apply the water. Instead of gravity, we have to use the pump. So I had showed this pump. So this type of a pump is used here. So this here we can having this suppose here may be that tank in horizontal position, and here that pump may be placed, and from that pump we have to pressurize the raw water on this filter medium. So this is only the difference between pressure filter and the sand filter. So here we are using a gravity. So that tank is situated on that here may be that tank, and the raw water is by gravitational force, raw water is taken from here and it goes on the filter bed. But in case of pressure filter, you have to just put the tank here, and you can connect the pump here, and by starting the pump, the water is pressurized through this pump to here. So it is called a pressure filter. And what is the pressure applied to that water? It is equal to 2 to 5 bar. So what is bar? Bar is the unit of the pressure. So here I have given the relation between 1 atmospheric is equal to 1.103 bar. Okay. And what is the size of that pressure filters? It will having diameter 0.5 to 2.5 meter. That means this diameter, and height 2 to 2.5 meter. So 2 to 2.5 meter height is maintained for a pressure sand filter, and this may be increased up to 7.5 meter. Okay, so this height may be increased up to 7.5 meter. But note that pressure filter occupy less space than the gravity filter for the same capacity, because rapid filter is having this size, so pressure filter is having up to this side. Why? Because we are filtering the water by means of a pressure. So here I want to conclude this lecture. So in this lecture we had discussed only what are the types of filtration equipments, and what are the types of primary filters, that is sand filters and rapid sand filters and pressure sand filters. So remaining part we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.